So unless you live like under a freaking rock, you probably know that Ateez just had a comeback a few days ago, and in case you also didn't know, the Rapline fucking went off. Actually went off to the point of where Hongjoong and MIngi both broke their fastest rap record so far, at least in their career of stuff that they've published. And I'm going to make a quick update video to my list and show you guys their new fastest raps on which songs they are and at which parts of the songs they are. So it's going to be an extremely short video. We're just going to dive straight into it, and let's do this. Let's start off with the slower one, which is Hongjoong's. And while it is a bit slower than Mingi's, it's still his new fastest rap. So I'm going to play it real quick, and it's Hongjoong's verse in the song The Leaders. Now, at a minute and 52 seconds into The Leaders, Hongjoong hits 60 syllables in 8 seconds, which is an average of 7.5 syllables per second. Still a jump up from his previous fastest that was To The Beat from a previous album last year, and honestly, he went off. But yeah, so Hongjoong's new fastest rap is in The Leaders, so let's move on to MIngi. And his new fastest rap is actually not in the title track, but in the remix version of the title track, the heat-topping version of I'm the One. Now at 44 seconds into I'm the One, MIngi hits 60 freaking 7 syllables, as you can see on the screen, in 8 seconds, which is an average of 8.38 syllables per second, and he fucking goes off. I thought that the title track rap was fast. To my pleasure, I find out that they literally have the same song, but like faster. Like, that's the difference between them, at least from what I could tell, like the main difference in the rap. And like the rap was the same, it's just faster, as you could tell. But yeah, so those are Ateez's new fastest raps, and scrolling on the screen right now is that list that if you've seen my videos before, you've seen. But if you haven't, it's literally every single K-pop or Korean or K-hip-hop rapper that I've ever made a video on in their speed and everything. And you can see how fast everyone is compared to everyone else. It's why I do these raps in 8 seconds, so I can fairly make this list, everyone using the same time constant. And we can see where MIngi and Hongjoong have ended up with their new raps. And MIngi is now tied with the rappers like Swervy, the K-hip-hop rapper, or Hyunjin from Stray Kids, for 21st on this list at 8.3 syllables per second, which you've probably already seen scroll on the screen. And then also, let's talk about Hongjoong. Can't forget about my boy. He is now tied with I Am from Monsta X at 38th with 7.5 syllables per second. The only thing else I really want to say while the rest of these names are scrolling so you can see the bottom half of this list is, I need these two to have a fucking mixtape. Like, remember that Bobby and Minnow collab album that came out back in like 2017, Mob? I want MIngi and fucking Hongjoong to just like release a mixtape with just them two on it, like 5 fucking songs, 1 solo from MIngi, 1 solo from Hongjoong, and then like 3 songs with both of them. Oh, that would be like fucking heaven. I want that to happen one day, and that's kind of my dream. And when that happens, I will make a solo MIngi video whenever he drops a mixtape, or a solo Hongjoong video for his fastest raps whenever he makes a mixtape. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, show some love way down in the comments below. Be sure to join our Discord if you're still watching. We have a bunch of Ateez on there. So yeah, you should totally come chill with us. And as always, K-pop and chill the safe way.
보답을 너네 모두 꺼주시오. 한국말로 하자니요 색하네요. 스타일도 바꿨지 이제 내랑 비교 마시오. 나한테 내서 이런 거 처음 해보지요. 영어 빼고 말해 내 피부 노란색. 그래 앞에 번호 8이잖아 빨리 전화해. 네가 아는 여자애들 싹 다 불러. 오늘 밤은 불지를 거니까 폰을 꺼두기로 해.